How to handle the situation if you are in a foreclosure? Let's discuss. Now friends, there are going to be two parts to this article. Number one, what to do if you are in a foreclosure, and number two, how to buy a foreclosure property. Today we will discuss the first one, what to do if you are in a foreclosure, as it is extremely relevant to today's market, and I will come back to you in a future video on how to buy a foreclosure property. Thank you very much for making my videos super successful. Extremely grateful for that. And as you know friends, that we are running a promotion that when we reach 2000 subscribers, one name will be drawn from the list of subscribers and the winner gets $250 Costco gift certificate. Since you're watching my videos in huge numbers, why would you miss a chance to win? And now coming back to today's topic. First, let us discuss what exactly a foreclosure is. Well, most of you must have some information about this. Technically, foreclosure is a legal process initiated by a mortgage lender when the homeowner defaults on their mortgage payments. In Ontario, foreclosure is a court-supervised procedure where the lender takes possession of the property to recover the outstanding debt. Similarly, you must have heard about power of sale as well. There is some difference in between both a foreclosure and a power of sale. Whereas we discussed that a foreclosure involves a legal process and a power of sale is an out-of-court settlement and the lender sells the property without going legal. Now, facing foreclosure or power of sale can be an overwhelming experience, but understanding your options and knowing the steps to take can help you regain control and make informed decisions. In Canada, foreclosure is a legal process that lenders use to recover the balance owed on a mortgage when the borrower defaults. This guide provides you a step-by-step approach on how to handle foreclosure in Canada, your rights as a homeowner, and what steps to take to protect your interests. Now, number one, understand the foreclosure process in Canada. Foreclosure process in Canada varies slightly by provinces, but generally it follows a similar framework. Here's a general breakdown of the stages. Number one, notice of default. If you miss a mortgage payment or payments, your lender will usually send a notice of default. This is your initial warning that you are behind on payments and need to take action. If you don't resolve the missed payments after the notice of default, the lender may send a formal demand for payment, usually giving you a specific time frame, approximately 30 days, to pay the outstanding balance. Now, if payment is not received, the lender may start a legal process in court to reclaim the property. The process differs by province, but generally involves applying for foreclosure or judicial sale, where the court decides whether the lender can sell your property to recover the owed amount. In some provinces, there is a redemption period where homeowners have a final opportunity to pay the outstanding balance and avoid losing the property. Now, this period may vary and often depends on the court's decision. Knowing these steps can help you gauge where you are in the process and what the immediate actions you can take to prevent further escalation. Now, if you have reached the foreclosure stage, you may still have the option to sell your property, but it's still critical to act quickly as delays can limit your choices. The number 2 step you take, my friend, is contact your lender. One of the first steps when you face difficulty paying your mortgage is to communicate with your lender. Lenders generally prefer to find a way for you to stay in your home rather than go through the time-consuming and costly foreclosure process. Here are some options you may discuss with your lender. You can ask for a payment plan. Ask if you can arrange a payment plan that suits your financial situation. Lenders may be willing to spread out overdue payments to make it more manageable. In some cases, lenders may, and I really mean may, agree to modify the terms of your loan by extending the amortization period or adjusting the interest rate or allowing interest-only payments for a period of time if you have generally good business understanding with them. If you have equity in your home, refinancing your mortgage could be an option to obtain a new loan with lower monthly payments. Refinancing may also provide funds to cover overdue payments. But my over 20 years of mortgage practice tells me that if a client reaches this stage of foreclosure, the credit worthiness is already lost and refinancing with your lender becomes almost impossible. But there are chances. And if that does not happen, then we go private. And we have had huge successes in these kinds of mortgages. Being proactive and discussing these options early on can demonstrate your commitment to resolving the situation, which can increase the likelihood of reaching a favorable solution. Now friends, if you're liking this video, please smash the like button and you will never miss any of our informative videos, and the YouTube algorithm will show this video to other people who have the same good taste as yourself. Number 3 most important point at the time is that you seek professional advice. Now, navigating a foreclosure on your own can be very daunting, especially if you are unsure about the legal and financial implications. Here are some professionals who can help you provide crucial advice. And the number 1 is a financial advisor. A financial advisor can help you assess your finances and create a plan to get you back on track. They can also help you explore other debt relief options if foreclosure is unavoidable. And number 2, and the most important, is a reputed mortgage brokerage like Leading Edge Mortgage Experts can help you big time. We have been in the business of mortgages only for over 2 decades and specialize in the most difficult deals. We have access to many lenders who specialize in refinancing for homeowners in difficult situations, especially like this. We will find you options that fit your needs even if your credit is bruised or affected because of all this scenario. The economic downturn, friends, that Canada is facing right now is bringing many customers in this specific situation to me every week. We have saved many clients' homes and most importantly, their pride as well. Then you can consider selling the property. If you determine that you can't keep up with the mortgage payments and there is not enough equity in the property left, selling the property could be a viable option. By selling the home, you can use the proceeds to pay off the mortgage balance and ideally any remaining debts. By listing the property, you may be able to sell at a higher price than what would be achieved in a foreclosure sale, which could help maximize the equity you retain. Also, you can do a quick sale to an investor. If time is an issue, some companies and investors specialize in purchasing homes in foreclosure, allowing you to avoid the legal proceedings at all. Now, selling the property on your own terms rather than through foreclosure may help you avoid damage to your credit and financial record. Selling a property in foreclosure requires expertise, as there are some time constraints and specific legal steps are involved. Working with a knowledgeable and reputed mortgage broker and a real estate agent and lawyer can help ensure that the sale is executed quickly and legally. They can assist with listing, marketing, and negotiating offers. Now, legal professionals can guide you through the foreclosure process and explain your rights. They can also represent you in court if your case reaches a legal stage. And if you do not have a good real estate lawyer, we will help you with our team of specialized real estate lawyers who will help you fight your foreclosure case and can help you avoid common pitfalls and provide insight into the best course of action. Then there is another opportunity to explore alternative financing options. If you are unable to secure a traditional refinancing option, consider alternative financing sources to clear overdue payments and keep your property. While they may have high interest rates, they could be a temporary solution to avoid foreclosure. Know your rights and responsibilities. It's essential to understand that your rights as a homeowner facing foreclosure. The foreclosure process is designed to protect both the lender and the homeowner. The homeowners retain certain rights throughout the process, and the number one is right to redeem. You have the right to redeem the property by paying the outstanding mortgage balance before a sale or final foreclosure ruling. Right to fair market value. In provinces with a judicial sale process, you have the right to expect that the property be sold for a fair market value, which could reduce the debt you owe post-sale. Now, mortgage insurance protections are also available. If you have mortgage default insurance, they may be of some help as well, though that may not reduce the debt you owe. Now, foreclosure or power of sale, friends, is a very difficult situation, but you have several options available. Taking prompt action, seeking professional guidance, and exploring alternative financing options can help you avoid foreclosure or at the very least minimize the impact on your financial future. Remember, you're not alone, and there are resources available in Canada such as mortgage counselors and legal aid services to help you through this challenging process. Now, traditional sale on the market. This method allows you to set a market competitive price, potentially yielding a higher amount than the foreclosure sale. The downside is that traditional sales often take more time, so this may only be an option if your lender is willing to pause foreclosure proceedings while you try to sell the property. Then you can also do a short sale. If you owe more on the mortgage than the current value of the property, a short sale may be an option. In this case, the lender would need to approve the sale of the property for less than the remaining mortgage balance. Lenders are sometimes open to short sales as they can result in fewer losses than foreclosure. There are also quick sale measures to a real estate investor. For homeowners needing a fast solution, selling directly to a real estate investor may be an option if it is available. Many investors specialize in buying foreclosed properties quickly, allowing you to avoid further legal costs than the drawn-out foreclosure process. Your real estate agent can guide you through a comparative market analysis to determine an ideal listing price that aligns with the urgency of your situation. Now, once you have accepted an offer, work with your lawyer to ensure that the proceeds from the sale go directly to paying off the outstanding mortgage debt. In some cases, the sale may not cover the full amount owed, so be prepared to negotiate with your lender on any remaining balance. If the sale proceeds fall short of the outstanding mortgage balance, you may be liable for remaining debt known as deficiency balance. In some provinces, lenders can pursue a deficiency judgment to recover this remaining amount. However, in other provinces, laws prevent lenders from going after deficiency balances in foreclosure cases. Now, confirm your rights with your real estate lawyer to understand how a sale would impact your financial obligations. Now, if your property is in a judicial foreclosure proceedings, it's essential to notify the court of the sale to ensure that the foreclosure process is stopped or modified as necessary. Your lawyer can assist with submitting the required documentation to the court, including proof of sale and payment to the lender. Also, selling a property in foreclosure can reduce the impact on your credit score compared to a full foreclosure. However, missed payments and defaulting on your mortgage will still have some effect on your credit report. Now, selling a property in foreclosure in Canada can be challenging, but taking proactive steps can help you avoid the harsher consequences of foreclosure. By communicating with your lender, working with professionals, and pricing your property competitively, you can increase the likelihood of a successful sale. Now, friends, should you have any more questions, and I'm sure you would have them, please feel free to call me. We specialize in the most difficult deals and will not only provide you with a complete insight about all your problems you're facing, we will also help you manage all this in a very professional way and take you out of this situation. Looking forward to hearing from you should you find yourself in this situation. Thanks once again, friends, for watching this video in full. Be blessed, stay safe, and see you once again in a new video with another topic. Thank you very much.